Roads, they connect cities, countries, and people. People spend most of their lives on these roads. Roads that hold danger, roads that open new opportunities, and roads that are waiting to be explored. Often roads lead to much dangers, to loneliness, or to desperation. But not today. Today, all roads lead to the middle of Collegeville. Over these roads, more than 100 students have found their way to work together, to share their ideas, creativity, and visions for the future. Since 2010, we, Enactus KIT, empower all kinds of people, overcoming their challenges of demographic change, poor education, and weak economic conditions. We do more than just solve people's problems. We turn their tripping stones into stepping stones. We clear the path for their future. Today, we, Omar, Marcel, Hanna, Philipp, and Svenja have found our way to Wuppertal to present to you two of our most powerful and sustainable projects, freePal and Welcome to Work. Both are about bringing people back into work and therefore back to society, because we truly believe work empowers people.
Work gives them purpose in life.
And work gives them hope.
Many ex-convicts have lost their hope. After years in prison, they feel isolated and rejected by society. In design thinking workshops, and detailed interviews with ex-convicts, social workers, and other people involved in the penal system, we determined the ex-convicts' fundamental needs. Not finding employment or residence is difficult for them, as they face many prejudices because of their past. Not getting second chance demotivates and destabilizes them. Official studies confirm that more than 90% of all released prisoners reoffend if they cannot find employment. What we found remarkable is that if they do find employment, the reoffending rate decreases to 35%. However, there's a huge difference between the structured life in a prison and the job in the outside world. Let's listen to the ex-convict Wilhelm.
So, how do we get ex-convicts like Wilhelm back on the road to work and into society? Half a year ago, we founded the Project freePal to tackle this problem. Our basic idea: ex-convicts build individual handcrafted furniture out of old and damaged pallets. Our product portfolio comes in a wide variety of upcycled furniture such as sideboards, wine shelves, toilet paper holders, and others. The products are sold via local markets, and we are currently working on a cooperation for online platforms. Let's take a closer look at what's most product, the toilet paper holder. Based on a market survey of 280 potential customers, we choose a price of €30. The cost per holder consists of €10 material, tool and transportation costs, and €11 labor costs, allowing us to pay the ex-convicts up to €170 per month. That means a surplus of €9 per unit, which goes to the joinery and serves as a basis for future investments.
By working in the carpentry environment, the ex-convicts gradually get used to working life again. Since there is no previous knowledge required for manufacturing pallet furniture, this transitional job serves as a stepping stone for the ex-convicts' future. Through our partnership with the Strafverhilfe Karlsruhe, we ensure that newly released prisoners find their way to freePal and join freePal constantly. To ensure sustainable success, the project cooperates with local carpenters. They provide professional knowledge as well as room and tools. In return, the carpenter gains potential future employees, a modern product portfolio, and access to their customers.
In the last 7 months, we established a business model based on a modern upcycling product. We took action, conducting detailed market research and forming partnerships. Together with the former prisoner Wilhelm, we built 13 prototypes. Wilhelm was also involved in selling those prototypes at a local craft market where we generated a revenue of 335 euros. He will shortly receive his first payment. To sum it up, our project combines a viable business plan with an ecologically responsible product design. Our project's most important task, however, is to reintegrate newly released prisoners back into society. Through freePal, the ex-convicts gather experience in teamwork and take on responsibility. freePal breaks the cycle between crime and unemployment and improves the chances to finally find a full-time job and the way back to society.
Dieses Projekt, das hilft ungemein für die Organisation, für den Abbau von Barrierenschäden, für die berufliche Praxis und für das Zusammenkommen zweier Gesellschaften, um wieder die Migration in eine normale Gesellschaft zu stellen.
Increasing the furniture production will allow us to pay up to 3 ex-convicts at a time. Once the first round of reintegration is complete, the Strafverlängerung Karlsruhe will provide us with more ex-convicts to reintegrate. We aim to bring at least 6 ex-convicts back on the road to employment by the end of 2017. Once sales and production run stable, we will begin to assign further tasks for the ex-convicts, such as accounting, maintenance of online shop, and expanding the portfolio. We empower ex-convicts, not by letting them build furniture, but by letting them build their own future.
To pave the road to our second project, Welcome to Work, we have to take a step back to one of our older projects. Let's take a look at those who had to come along the way. Refugees. Many volunteers get engaged in raising refugees who come from Syria, Eritrea, Afghanistan, or Iran. However, the majority of us only knows them from the news. To give this majority an understanding for the personalities of refugees, we started the project Flüchtlingszeit. Based on over 50 interviews with refugees, we designed and printed a book containing their personal stories. Since last December, we sold the book more than 1,600 times, generating a profit of over 7,400 euros. Let's take a look inside and the experiences of a 32-year-old Syrian refugee. Jan had hoped to work in Germany. He heard that qualified employees like him get paid well, but his expectations did not come. He gets more than 300 euro a month from the German government, although he does not want to. He wants to work, earn his own salary, and pay taxes.
Jan is not alone. The German government estimates around 600,000 refugees will stay in Germany in the long term, and 2/3 of them need a job. We learn from Flüchtlingszeit that refugees have a strong desire to work, that they want to build their own future. According to surveys from EY, German enterprises are willing to recruit refugees, but only 20% of them find a job in their first year in Germany. After several interviews with employers and refugees discussing their wishes and needs, we identified that refugees struggle to meet employer requirements. According to businesses like ESF, Artifacts and Nanobilia, the refugees lack an adequate language level, knowledge about cultural behavior, and job-specific preparation. Without support, the application process is exhausting, lacks transparency, and involves a lot of bureaucracy. The list of obstacles simply does not end for refugees. With our second project, Welcome to Work, we want to overcome these problems and integrate refugees into the German job market.
Our approach, Welcome to Work, is an online platform that combines counseling and guidance for the refugees during their application process. To implement this effectively and to ensure full cultural integration, we initiated our mentor program. Every refugee in our program is accompanied by one mentor who assists him throughout the entire Welcome to Work qualification process. The process follows 5 stages and takes a duration of 6 months to complete. The first stage is the matching stage, where the mentor is matched to a refugee corresponding to his legal and personal preferences. Next comes the orientation stage, where the residential and asylum status of the refugee is verified. His work competence is also closely assessed. The next stage is the qualification stage. This stage helps improve the refugee's language skills and improves his knowledge of the German working market, or German working culture. The mentor also assists him in verifying his certificates. Next comes the refugee's application preparation, and this involves composing his motivational letters and CVs for him to use in future job interviews. And last but not least, the mentors offer stabilization. During the first months of job search, the mentor continues to aid the refugee as well as his first months in employment.
To empower refugees in the best way, we developed a high-quality training program for the mentors. Expert partners, such as lawyers, employers, and language schools, provide professional knowledge and give workshops and guidelines to them. As you can see, Welcome to Work covers the requirements all our services are gathered on our self-program website. It contains a job placement service, connects refugees with mentors and employees, and provides legal information. To overcome language barriers, the website is available in 4 languages: German, English, French, and Arabic. As you can see, the Welcome to Work process covers the requirements of the employees as well as the needs of the refugees. As Welcome to Work connects refugees with lawyers, employers, and language schools, we can finance our program by selling advertising space to them. Our platform is an attractive platform to them, and we've already got our first offers.
In only 10 months of project work, we created a comprehensive model to integrate refugees into the German job market. Today, we are proud that 118 refugees and over 17 employers are registered on our website. There are 35 active job offers. We first performed a model mentorship where we could gain important insights that we later implemented in our 3 current mentorships. Thanks to our close contact with the mentors, we are able to improve the mentorship program continually. Our project was recognized in different startup competitions and by the Erfolge Foundation, who supported us with €8,000. This confirmed that we are on the right road. We are happy to say that Welcome to Work already has a positive impact on the lives of our first participants. Let's listen to Lisa from UR.
War auch angekündigt, dass der Grad viele zum Beispiel Bewerbung, Lebenslauf, auch wichtige Punkte, sagte Svenja, wichtig für welche Punkte ist wichtig für Bewerbung.
Thanks to this progress, we are already at 2 job interviews. Welcome to Work solves the problem of refugees taking a job in a unique way. We don't just give the refugees a job. We empower and qualify them to find a job by themselves.
Our first step is to establish a program in the region of Karlsruhe. Considering we just started forming mentorships a month ago, we want to continue this approach and create 20 active mentorships by October. Our goal is that 10 of those refugees find employment until the end of the year. Our website already has job offers and members from different cities. Through a press launch later this year, we want to achieve a growth in the community and create a network that spans all over Germany. To sum it up, Welcome to Work accompanies refugees on their road into work and therefore into society.
In the last 12 months, we've worked hard to improve our aid projects, to reach more people, achieve more impact, and to create better opportunities. We didn't stop when frequent stones showed up on our roads. We proceeded our work, moved on, having our views firmly fixed on our goal, creating a better future. 100 team members spent over 20,000 volunteer hours to put this goal into action. We empowered over 120 people to reach an impact of over 2,000 lives, working to upcycle all pallets was not enough for us. We worked to preserve ex-prisoners from reoffending. We didn't quit after Flüchtlingszeit. We worked to build a comprehensive process to integrate the refugees into the German job markets, because we truly believe
work is the way to create empowerment.
Work creates personalities.
And work creates a better world.
we are Enactus Council.
Time for Q&A. Only judges may ask questions. Please.
Thanks for the presentation. I have a question for the first one. Did you report already about branding or something? Because we are always at the freePal branding on the products, but freePal is a nice name. Do you comment on?
Actually, we have on our prototype the IPA logo because, yeah, it's already branded in there. And no, we didn't thought about the branding of maybe a freePal logo because we form partnerships with certain joineries who are responsible for our or for the furnishing of freePal, because the ex-convicts get led into the partnership joineries where they build for the joinery themselves.
Another question concerning freePal. You said in your presentations the pallets are for free because they're old and damaged and so on. In your calculation, you said you need 10 euros to get the pallets, to buy them.
The 10 euros in the presentation was not only for the pallets. For example, if we build those toilet paper holders, and the pallets are only a minor part of the cost. It's also like color or maybe making the surface or getting the thing to hold the toilets and so on. And yeah.
There's like, for toilet paper holders, you need like round stuff, and pallets are not round. So we also have to buy additional pieces.
Additional equipment in the machine. Thank you.
I have a question regarding the second project. How did you manage to attract the lawyers, language schools, and business consultants to the website? And how do you attract the mentors?
For advertising, thank you for the question. For advertising on the website, basically, language schools will They provide us a contract for advertising for half a year for 200 euros.
Question according to the working to work, you have a mentor, the mentor system. In case I'm the mentor of a refugee, and we quickly find out however and why, so we dislike each other.
Well, the first step is the step of getting to know each other. And before they get to know each other, we met the refugees with different mentors, and they have different people, and they can decide, okay, which person I think I fit most with. And
Do you mention by an interviews or
no, there is a
e-platform?
yes, there's an online. Yes.
It doesn't smell, does it?
Yeah, of course.